Alright. Should be working. Testing out this new camera. Just make sure everything's... Yeah, my hair is horrible right now. I really need to redo it. So I'm making this video because it's my first legitimate video I've made. And since I have this new camera, I'm testing it out for my new channel, or just reconstructing my channel and probably make a second one as well as Instagram. But just want to make this video in particular, not just testing the camera, but stating my inspirations and those who have inspired me to start doing this. Of course, part-time, because you gotta make money to support yourself, so you gotta stay with a regular job. Can't go all crazy, can't think it's just gonna drop off. You gotta treat it like an actual business. Most really successful business, as they say, starts about 5 years in till it gets really branched off. But before I get to any shout outs or inspirations stated, I just want to just say that to anyone who thinks that they need someone to give them inspiration, usually that's true. But always look into yourself first. Reevaluate yourself. Think not just self-worth, but what are you interested in? Because you can be like myself. I, for years, never really thought of what really interests me, as in a career-wise. I always had regular jobs, and most of the jobs I had was always food related. And right now, I'm still working in food, thinking about getting out of it. It's fun. I usually like the people who I meet there, the more to earth. But sometimes I feel like I probably limited myself purposely, but then again, there's always a plan for something. So I can't say that I regret some of the jobs I got, because at least through them, certain people that I met, they have been either very supportive or just had some kind of information that I needed that made me think about something else and branched off into something else that's a little creative, or just put me in a different mindset, a more positive mindset. But never limit yourself. Always try to find a way how to make things work out best for you in your own way. Never have someone judge you, because you can sometimes be your worst critic, and that's enough. But always have a plan B. You can plan C, D, E, F, G, whatever else. Never put too much into one pot, but always work hard, because so no one can tell you, oh, you're lazy or you never done anything right. No, it's not about that. You always just gotta set a goal. And it's hard, because at least for me, and that's why I'm saying it's hard, because I never really set a goal. I usually just be spontaneous, or just do a task or job. I never really set a goal like, all right, I'm gonna close this down at this certain time or something like that. Usually I'm told that if not, I already know what to do, it's already conditioned, I'll just go ahead and do it. But, I never actually set a goal. But until now, since I am a father, and I have been a father for already about to be 5 years, but things is changing. Family is changing. More and proudly having family members, having families, establishing their own small businesses in their own way, or getting into the city through counseling, anything like that. Just a lot of important things going on right now in my family that I'm very proud of, even though we've been having a lot of ups and downs, especially starting from last year with deaths in family. But in that, you gotta feel motivated to make them proud if they were here. So you gotta feel that they are watching you to make sure that you are staying on your task. So you gotta do anything to make not only yourself proud, but them. And it's all about time. You always pace yourself. Don't feel the need you have to rush into it, because usually that's where it fails. Don't be afraid to fail. You have to. That's how you learn. But still pace yourself, because you jump into something. That's probably a good way how you lose money that you need, and you don't want to end up having to rely on someone else, because you already have a job. That's someone paying you, but you're not trying to rely on someone else to give you money. You need to earn it. It's always about earning what you have so you can spend on what you need. It's never really what you want. It shouldn't really be what you want, because most of the time we always end up just getting or hoarding things that we don't even need. Probably physically or mentally, is this you're always yearning for something more, and you need to kind of humble yourself, settle yourself down, think about long-term goals, which is the hard thing, because at least for me, I always never really considered long-term goals like that. I somewhat do think I'm just going to live day by day, not really establish what I want to do in 5-10 years, but it's about that time. You always have to never sell yourself short. Always be better than yourself. Always be your best self than yourself that you were 1 year, 3 years, 5 years ago. You're always trying to one up yourself. That's how you establish a name. You already have one, but you're trying to make sure that someone else knows you for the massive work ethic, principle, just overall mannerism that you have, that you're just outstanding person to go to, basically. There's someone that anyone can rely on. Just find a way how to talk with yourself, even if it has to be with someone else. You don't really have to go to a professional counselor, especially since, usually you have to pay for that. But always talk with a friend or something like that. You can even reach out to, you can go on here, on YouTube, anyone else, because someone is always in some kind of situation or talking about some situation that might be similar to very situations that you might be in. The way I'm in. The reason why I'm making this video. Hustle smart, not hustle hard. Unless most of the time hustling hard, for me, that's kind of it, because I never really think too much about certain things. So I'd rather just show them that I can physically do the task, other than thinking, okay, how can I do it the quicker, and usually use somebody to get that task done. And it's not really using somebody, you're utilizing them, but sometimes, or at least certain ways, how anyone higher up than me gives me that task to do, it doesn't sound right. It sounds like I'm really using them for their time, and I'm just supposed to sit back and let them do any kind of hard work. I wouldn't want anyone to do anything that I could not do unless I had the help. What is this? At least that's how clear the camera is. I saw that. Never treat anyone disrespectful, because you wouldn't want that to happen to you. You wouldn't want that to happen to anyone close to you. Treat people with respect at all times, because you never know who's out there that can hopefully change your life for the better. It can be somebody who's much older, could be younger, look like they are a tourist from where you live, but you always got to be humble. And that's how you get somewhere. Well, I'm almost down the block to where I need to be, so I just do my shout outs and my inspirations. and let's get my rest of my channel and everything else situated when I can later on this weekend, hopefully. Those who I have been watching for a while. I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I don't even watch TV that much because you already have news and whatnot on there. But some of the things that I've been watching, and it could be similar, but as simply as comedy to just clothing, the way how they deliver themselves and the message sometimes they bring is not only humbling but very positive. So one of those people, or a few of those people really, for inspiration wise, CoryxKenshin, his attitude and the way how he does his simple setups and just the way how he covers himself is just, we need more people like that. It's hilarious, and it's so kind of a person that he is, that it's phenomenal. Another person, DJ Hes, on Hes Kicks, great guy. Like, he really seems like a genuine family man. Like, I really enjoy watching his like reviews. And another one, I won't really slaughter his name. His name, Ryan or Ron Sneaker Steez. I've been commenting on his stuff lately, and I also add on my Instagram. I believe he might remember me on Addy Boy. He's another really smart gentleman, I believe. I really like watching like his reviews. It's more honest. You see, business wise, you have By the R or Brother. Great stuff. I'm actually waiting for one of the techwear pants that I ordered to come in the mail. It's crazy. I don't even say extravagant for techwear, because you see that it's, I guess, all over the place. It's more militant, but the way how it's designed and the thought of it, of the how you utilize it, is, I think is above what some of the things are coming out right now. Three other people or companies. Let's see, Tropofica Industries, another clothing brand that is not only comfortable but look futuristic. And I've been talking with them lately. I was going to post more of the shirt that I was wearing of their brand. Very comfortable, very stylish, form-fitting. My shirt is a medium. It fits like a small, but it's very stretchable, and the way how it's designed is so comfortable. Then you have Bye Bye Baby. Interestingly enough, they contacted me from Instagram because I posted a picture of my daughter on one of their scooters from their store, and they reached out to me just stating if they can use my daughter's picture, and I said yes. So hopefully I can hear back from them in terms and conditions. I just appreciate that they want to use the picture, so thank you. And another one is Enterprise, because I reached out to them telling them how grateful they were. How helpful they were, and how grateful I was for how easy it was to get a vehicle since I was in a car accident. And that's on my Instagram as well, that you can see. And I was able to get a car from them after the day I sent an email seeing if I can come in there to check out any vehicles they might have in stock. Enterprise is so like comforting. Like, if you're looking for a car, it's so easy. So thank you, Enterprise. That's it. So thank you guys, and you guys have a great day.